Why is the president saying he's going to nominate a black woman to replace Justice Breyer? Why can't he just pick the person who's most qualified? I've been hearing that comment over and over from lots of you. So this video is going to show you how qualified each Supreme Court justice sitting on the court today is based on the facts of their resumes. Spoiler alert, one justice sitting on the court now has no experience as a judge, and that justice isn't the first. Let that sink in. Let me start with this. President Biden said today he would make his selection for Justice Breyer's replacement in the next month. He said that candidate will go through a rigorous screening process. Now, it is the constitutional privilege and duty of a president to nominate someone to the Supreme Court. It is the president's choice. Period. I have said this for years. Elections have consequences, and this is one. Second, just because the president says he wants to diversify the makeup of the high court by adding the first black woman doesn't mean she also won't be the most qualified for the job. You have to understand, in any given year, there is a large pool of extraordinary people and judges to choose from who are absolutely qualified and the best option to sit on the court. Qualifications are very subjective, as you will see when I tell you about the current justices who are on the court now. President Biden, like most modern presidents before him, is signaling what his preference is from that pool of qualified judges. President Trump and Reagan both announced their preferences too. They both wanted to nominate a woman. Now, let's talk about qualifications of the current justices. 8 of the 9 either went to Yale or Harvard. Justice Amy Coney Barrett is the only one who did not go to an Ivy League school. She went to Notre Dame. 6 were law clerks under previous Supreme Court justices. Justice Thomas, Alito, and Sotomayor did not clerk for a justice. 8 were appellate court judges. 3 sat on the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals, which is often called the feeder court into the Supreme Court. Justice Kagan, like 2 conservative justices before her, Chief Justice Rehnquist and Justice Powell, has no experience as a judge. Though Justice Kagan clerked for a Supreme Court justice and has extensive background in law, was the dean of Harvard Law School and Solicitor General for the United States. Justice Thomas, by the way, only spent a total of 16 months as a judge, sitting on the D.C. Appellate Court before his nomination to the Supreme Court. So you can see nominating a justice isn't just about their resumes, it's about their character, who they are as human beings and legal scholars, and how their personality and resume will fit in with the dynamic of the Supreme Court.